Alright, this video right here is for you guys who need to find your passion like me, don't have a real passion like me. Like when I was younger, the things I was interested in mostly were like basketball, just playing sports in general, video games, things like that, computers, building computers, looking up new technologies and things like that. And that was my passion, but honestly, I wish I would have gotten into more artistic and YouTube. YouTube was my passion as well. This is something I've been trying to get into for years, but I've just never broken through. I've had dozens of channels, dozens. Mostly gameplay related channels. I'd try out a channel and I'd try to build it for like 3 to 6 months. I think the closest thing I've ever gotten to like a successful channel had like maybe 500 subscribers. It was in like 2020, 2021, right when YouTube Shorts came out, and I was trying to upload Apex Legends shorts, and they were kind of popping off a little bit, but I wasn't really getting the subs. People weren't really, watching them that much. They were just hitting the shorts view. They'd get like maybe 1 to 2,000, and then they just immediately fall off. Now I know what you're saying. Hey, you're just weak-minded. You don't really, I couldn't really stick with it. The longest I've probably stuck with a channel has been like 3 months, maybe 3 to 6 months, basically, and they just didn't go anywhere. I was in the gameplay niche, so basically the hardest niche to be in, because like if you're not good at the game, that's one thing. If you're making tutorials and stuff, so that people really aren't subscribing to you, they're subscribing to the tutorials you make, that's good. But I didn't have all day to play the game like a lot of these guys do, so I wasn't that good at them. Now that I realize this, I wasn't really all that great at them. But also, I just didn't make guides. Like, I could have probably done that, but hey, that just never worked out. Then I was watching, like, other people like Devin Nash, who show you, Harris Heller, and people who show you how to build YouTube channels, and it was like, well, I kind of agree with them. I'm just a guy sitting in my room. No real stories to tell, nothing else, so I sort of tried to get out of the gaming niche, try to go more into the tech niche, but doing mouse reviews and things like that, but that kind of got expensive pretty quickly. I was spending like maybe $50 to $100 on mouses a month, sometimes more than that, because I was trying to buy new mice and things like that, mouse pads, and other things like that to get into the tech niche. And I was working at Walmart, I think, at the time. Maybe I was moved on to my other job, but I was at Walmart at the time. I was living with my mom, so I just had excess money to blow, but it never really aspired to anything. Basketball, I played rec ball in high school and stuff like that. I like basketball. I still watch it to this day. I love that the season's back on. Love watching the playoffs and finals. Video games. I played video games since I was a child. I had the the Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, Nintendo DS. I had the GameCube. Yeah, I was a Nintendo kid. I had a PS2, PS3, PS4. I had an Xbox 360, and then I had I have a PC now, and I had a PSP as well. So I've had most of the major consoles. Most of them. I had a Wii as well. I've had most major consoles and things like that. I didn't really get in on the PS5 or 6 era. Well, no, PS5, PS6 isn't out yet, but yeah. I didn't really get in on this era. I'm just on PC right now. So video games never really went anywhere. Like, I wanted to be a gameplay YouTuber. That was sort of like my dream job. But that's what I kind of wanted to do, but it just never took off. And mostly because it's my fault. Like, man, if I would have just made gameplay videos every single day, or hell, just 1 or 2 a week from the time I was in high school till now, I probably would have had something. Bare minimum, I would have had 1,000 subscribers probably, so I could have maybe gotten paid from this. Or I would have been one of those channels who uploads thousands of videos and they never get anywhere. Like, I don't know, but more than likely I would have made something happen. But, yeah, I don't really know about passions and things like that. Like, mostly what I do now is watch basketball, watch YouTube. I'll play games now. I still play games sometimes, but I don't even do it for YouTube purposes. Like, I used to buy video games and be like, oh man, I can make YouTube videos about this. Now I don't even do that anymore. I guess I do it for the love of the game now, but it's just something to get me out of boredom. But I really don't have passions like that. I'm trying to get into stuff now. Like I want to get into boxing a little bit. I'm not gonna make videos on that. I just want to do that for the health benefits and learn how to fight and things like that. Kind of want to get into watchmaking. I might make maybe a YouTube video or something like that. Maybe a short around that. Because like I saw a video about it and I was like, oh man, that looks cool. And you can buy all your stuff from AliExpress and you can build the watch yourself. You can make it how you want, make it custom or whatever. And that might be the next thing I get into, but I don't think I'm gonna make some big channel out of it. I'll just start, make a few watches. Probably that'll be like my side hobby, not a side hustle or anything. I doubt I'm making money from it. But yeah, how did you guys find your passion? That's what I want to know. I'm not here to teach you about it. I don't even know how to find it. What are your passions? What did you guys do? How'd you get over that? Because like I feel like as a society as a whole now, we're kind of passionless. Most of it's just dopamine. It's like that dopamine dog meme. One of my coworkers always sends me that. That dopamine dog meme, just stabbing yourself with fluoride and chemtrails and things like that. Because like, what else are people realistically doing now? How did you guys find your passions? What did you do about it? Because like, honestly, I can't have anything I can say like I have a passion for that I will want to make content about, or something I just get down and do every day. Besides, you know, watch a YouTube video, blast myself with dopamine, and play video games. I need something else outside of that, or something I can just grind for all day. Because like, I want it to be YouTube and things like that, but it's hard because like you don't have that positive feedback loop. Like the rich get richer, they make a YouTube video, they get a lot of views on it, and then like, hey, I'm gonna make another one. Or they get consistent views on it and they also get paid for it. So it's like you're positively reinforced to make this video. And I get most people say it's not about the money, it's not about the money, but hey, the money does help. And I wish more people would state that. It's not about the money, but the money does help. Excuse me, just coughed. But yeah, that's realistically it. I just wanted to speak on this. What are you guys' hobbies, passions, whatever? How'd you find them? How'd you get them? Because like, I really wish I would have gotten like art or something like that, or maybe I would have stuck with video editing, just like as a side hobby, side project, and maybe started like editing videos for other people, or more closely editing my own videos, or I had more of an artistic side to me, because I'm really numbers, man. Finance major, that's what I am now. First I was computer science, but finance major, really want to get down to the numbers, really want to make things a business. That's why, it's one of the random reasons why I think like YouTube and stuff never really popped up, because people always say, man, you gotta be passionate. People can feel the passion. People can feel if you're doing it for like, the money and stuff like that. I wonder if that like came off in my videos, maybe, but who knows why they didn't pop off. Maybe it was my fault, maybe it wasn't. I don't know, man. But yeah, leave it down in the comments if you will. Like and subscribe, please subscribe. But hey, thanks for watching.